to go online, to start using the internet. High-spec laptop, powerful computer with top quality components. Internet security, internet safety. Intranet, a network of connected computers within an organization that is not accessible by unauthorized visitors. To navigate a website, to find your way around a website. Operating system, the software that tells the computer how to work. Send an attachment. Send an email with accompanying file. Accompanying. I'm not sure how to pronounce it. Social media. Tahu lah ya. To surf the web. To look at a series of websites one after the other. A techie. Somebody who has an interest in technology. To upgrade. To obtain a more powerful or feature-rich computer or piece of software. Video conferencing. To see and hear people from different locations using the internet. Wireless hotspot, a public place where you can access the internet. Wireless network, a network where users can access the internet without the use of fixed cables. And then the last one, word processing, producing written text on a computer. Okay, is there any question?
Not yet, Miss.
Not yet. So let's get practice. Okay, Icha. Do you enjoy using technology?
I'd say that I really enjoy using technology mainly because I work on the technology field and being a data engineer. And I would call myself to be a tech savvy person, and I enjoy um, I enjoy using computers and laptop and any other gadgets.
Sorry,
I
sorry.
really
Wait a
yeah,
minute. Ini
sorry.
ada gangguan ntar.
Okay.
Okay, Icha. Sorry. Keep going.
Okay. I would like to um retry my speaking. Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
So I'd say that I really like using technology, uh, mainly because I work on the field by being a data engineer, and that requires me to be tech savvy person. And on everyday life, I also enjoy to work with computers, laptop, iPad, and any other gadgets. And moreover, I also formally pursue computer science. That's why I really like to using technology.
Okay. Do you use the internet for your studies?
Yes, obviously, I use internet for my studies and my work. Um, I can't live without my internet because I mostly work from home and I need the internet for working. And moreover, I also use the internet for meeting online or just explore the um, Google for my work related tasks. And aside from work, I also use the internet for exploring any other skills that I need to have, including watching YouTube videos um, for tutorials or like listening to podcasts and many other things.
Do you have your own computer?
Yeah, yes, of course I do have my own computer. I have a laptop that was first I purchased during the pandemic because I need to replace the old one. And I use it my laptop all the time, especially for code programming and um maybe video conferencing because I mostly work from home and using my laptop. And I think that it is the one and only thing that accompany me during work. Um, it is almost turned on almost 24/7, and I rarely shut it down. That's why it often lagging a lot because I do not really care about shutting it down.
Okay. What do you think, Icha?
I think I use a lot more filler words in this,
Mm-hmm.
and I I made some grammatical error,
Mm-hmm.
maybe. Yeah.
Yeah. What else?
Mm, maybe for the timing, I think I speak longer than usual for this because of the filler words.
Yeah, that's correct. So yeah, um, overusing fillers, yeah, like long pauses when you're thinking of words, right? And then after that, as you said, grammatical errors. That was I purchased blah 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 gitu ya. And then after that, mm, well, actually, it's quite good since you get into details, right? You explain and then give the experience as well, give the examples as well as data engineering, right? And you also use the vocabulary related to remote work gitu ya. Probably that's all. I think it's about your fluency gitu ya, Ica. Mungkin have you already built your English habit?
I usually speak using speakage like what you recommend us
Mm-hmm.
last weekend.
And then,
And I also use website called CSIM. It is a AI, um, like yeah, AI
mm-hmm.
that accompany us to speak. Like
Okay, from the speech ache, how's your score?
I recorded my result is in range 6 to 6.4. The last test that I took, I recorded 6.4.
Then what is your weakness?
Um, wait, I think my weakness is in filler words, of obviously because um I have so much space when speaking,
Mm-hmm.
and for the fluency, yeah, I
Okay,
think that's what I like.
exactly. So probably you can practice more and then instead of using the audible voices or fillers, then try to use the linking words gitu ya. I would like to tell you, oh itu nanti yang di part tuh sih. Kalau yang di pertama, for example, well, as a data engineer, itu kan ketika aku ngomong well, itu aku masih mikir gitu. As a
Uh,
data engineer, I usually use the technology since bla 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 bla. Jadi ada connectornya juga, misalnya di situ ada kata since or because kayak gitu ya. Jadi main idenya apa? For example, as the data engineer, and then after that explaining. Tadi kamu udah kayak gitu juga sih, cuman karena mungkin mikir kali ya, what's
yeah,
next gitu. Oke,
that's
nanti
a
bisa
longer thing.
exactly. So all you need to do is yeah, build your English habit by thinking in English and speak in English gitu. Ya.
Okay.
Jadi biar nggak perlu translate lagi. Jadi kayak otomatis gitu langsung keluarnya bahasa Inggris. Ya.
I see.
Probably you can listening to podcasts, right?
Yes. Actually, that's the thing that I procrastinate a lot.
Nah, okay. You can start it probably start from tomorrow then. Okay?
Okay. Thank you for the feedback, Miss.
My pleasure. Raffi,
Hi there, Miss.
yeah, do you enjoy using technology?
Well, I wouldn't call myself an expert in IT industry, but I enjoy exploring IT world. For instance, for instance, I recently watched YouTuber called Linus Tech Tips that talks about gadgets and other stuff about IT industry. Well, by watching many of these videos, I learned about many simple things in IT industry. For example, I can install software from those laptop and many more.
Do you use the internet for your studies?
Where should I do? Because without internet, I think I will not capable to do various things, such as maybe creating essays and processing data with Excel and many more.
Do you have your own computer?
I have my own computer. It's a Lenovo Legion. It's a gaming laptop that focus on gaming performance. I use it for, of course, gaming for foremost, and also I use it for work. I use its high processor to process heavy data and creating dashboards.
Okay. What do you think, Raffi?
I think it's still quite short, and I still have moment to think about what I would like to say. And
Mm,
also, I think I have grammatical error also in few of those words.
exactly. Yeah. So, as you said, still there's hesitation there and long pauses, probably because you are still translating from Bahasa into English. Is it correct?
Well, it's more of to think using right words, maybe.
Okay, so you are afraid of making grammatical errors.
Yes.
Okay, then. And yeah, I think it's quite good. You get into details, right? You explain it and then give examples as well. But probably because the hesitation and long pauses, it feels like long answer gitu kayaknya. Kayak lebih lama gitu ya. Because
Yes.
in part one, you only have like 40 seconds until 1 minute gitu ya. For example, when you said about tadi apa, probably I'm not an expert in IT industry, but I interested in that field kayak gitu. Itu kan beda ya. tadi ketika kamu ngomong sama aku ngomong itu
Okay,
temponya gitu. Okay, and then
I
benar
will
tadi,
correct it.
yeah, you can practice it. And then ya ada grammatical errors tadi. I'm not capable that focus on gitu. So it should be I'm not capable bla 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 apa tadi ya? Aku lupa kalimatnya. Pokoknya gitu ya. That focused on gitu. Pokoknya itu deh kalimatnya aku juga lupa.
It's fine.
Oke.
I also forgot it. I will watch the recording if you allow it and maybe
Yeah,
talk
yeah.
it.
Probably you can watch this video later, okay? Mungkin itu aja ya, Raffi ya.
Okay, then thank you.
My pleasure. Next, Hanifa. Do you enjoy using technology?
Okay. I'm not really tech heavy, but I think my interest forced me to operate the technology deeply. Since I'm really interested in SEO, so I need to use technology my as my medium to read the dashboard and learn the fluctuation and reading the data and see any alteration day by day uh, that made by the dashboard itself. But I also enjoy the technology because since it offers some convenience uh, to help me at work and find information easily, find the updated info to assist me get more into detail with my job.
Do you use the internet for your studies? Anyway, can you speak louder, Hanifa?
How about now?
Can you
I
speak
think
louder? Okay. Okay.
this is the loudest I can.
Okay then.
Okay. How about now, Miss?
Yeah, it's better.
Okay, thank you. So, for the second question, internet has been helping me so much in my entire life, especially when I try to self studying with language. I mean, like studying English and Korean. I have been self studying English and Korean through YouTube or like any online source from reading, listening, speaking, and also I use AI to help me get through and to help me understand better at my learning process and learning the language. I use internet to study copywriting and also use all its features such as AI, of course, and any learning platform I can find through any social media.
Do you have your own computer?
I have what is it? It's like a Dell computer. Uh-huh. And I use every time to do a job. Uh, I think I use my computer every time uh in my in my daily for job mostly for researching information through trusted sources as a base of creating articles and generating copy and processing any data. So my current computer has been helping me so much in uh, make a uh, make a successful work uh, Yeah.
Okay. What do you think, Hanifa?
I think I'm getting better than my previous attempt of speaking, but obviously I can spot any flawless. I think like I still try to translate any words from
Mm,
Indonesian to English and
okay.
find a proper words or what is it, like diction.
Mm-hmm.
And of course, and I also spot like grammatical errors
Mm-hmm.
in many, yeah, in many spots.
Yeah. Well, I think same case with Raffi. Yeah. There are a lot of there fillers, right?
Mhm.
Then after that, you still like broke sentence into parts gitu. Because, for example, I have the internet, blah blah blah. Internet has been helping so much. Kayak gitu nggak sih tadi? Ya kan? Jadi
Yes.
jadi tuh banyak gitu. So probably instead of using the fillers you can pause silently. Jadi diam aja gitu ya. Atau
Mhm.
probably you can start it's good question. Let me think. Terus sambil mikir nggak apa-apa. Tapi jangan setiap eh, kata atau itu ada jedanya gitu. Oke. Okay? Dan after that tadi ada self correction juga. Hesitate gitu ya. Probably you can say the internet has been extremely helpful for me, especially when it comes to learning languages like English and Korean. I use online resources like YouTube, language apps, and podcasts almost every day. Full stop. Udah. Jadi nggak terlalu panjang juga dan nggak terlalu pendek juga. Karena di part 1 itu kayak compact gitu loh. Cuma 40 detik sampai 1 menit. Ya. Nanti mungkin dilatih di fluensinya ya. Removed okay. And then probably you can start record yourself gitu ya. Record your own voice and then listen to it. And then you can evaluate it. Kayak kamu setelah dengerin, aku kira-kira kurangnya di mana ya? Oh, kayaknya aku fluensinya deh. Kayaknya tadi aku banyak deh. Gitu. Gimana ya caranya ya? Oh, oke. eh aku weaknessnya di sini, kira-kira aku harus ngapain? Apakah karena ini aku mentranslate dari bahasa Indonesia ke English? Kalau iya, berarti aku harus mengubah mindset aku. I need to change my mindset gitu ya. Then I need to start thinking in English and speak in English gitu. Ya, Hanifah,
Okay. Thank you for the feedback, ma'am.
my pleasure. Keep it up.
Mhm.
Next, Agisha.
Hello, Miss. Uh, good evening.
Good evening. Do you enjoy using technology?
Okay, well, yeah, yes, sometimes I enjoy using technology in this area because it makes me keep in touch with my friend in social media, help me to make my work easier. But using the technology often sometimes make me overwhelmed because I receive a lot of information from there and make me confusing what is true, what is fake.
Okay. Do you use the internet for your studies?
Yes, I do. I use the internet for my study as well to search some research result or literature since I'm a pharmacist. And also to develop my writing skill with the web and internet. to update the formula in pharmaceutical industry. Uh, I think enough.
Okay. Do you have your own computer?
Yes, I have my computer and my laptop. For this time, I use it almost all the time for sorry, for work. Sorry, Miss.
That's all?
Um, for running my business as well, and for update and news, especially related with weather, and sometimes watching Netflix and editing design with Canva in my laptop.
Okay. What do you think, Agisha?
I think I still translate my bahasa to English and still thinking about the vocabulary
Mm-hmm.
and also have a grammatical error.
Okay. Yeah. As you said, still there is hesitation there, fillers as well, right? And then after that, you probably, because you're still translating from bahasa into English, so it affects your fluency gitu ya. Jadi kayak ada pause gitu.
Yes, yes, yes.
And then grammatical errors as well when you say that sometimes using the internet made me confused. Sometimes using the internet makes me
Hello.
feel. Yeah, can you hear me? Can you hear me, guys? Hello, can you hear me? Hello, can you hear me, guys?
Yes, Miss.
Oh, ini
Think.
kayaknya reconnecting tadi soalnya. Sorry.
Okay.
Oke, sampai mana tadi? Ya,
Uh,
grammatical errors ya. Aku udah bilang belum?
yes,
Ya,
it's done.
ya udah bilang ya. Ya, using the internet makes me gitu ya. And then after
Okay.
that, well, actually, it's quite good. You get into details by giving the examples as well. Oh, mispronounce. Yeah.
Ah,
For example, technology, right? It should be technology.
okay.
Literatur, apa tadi bilangnya? Pokoknya gitu ya. It should be literature. And then
Oh,
industry. It should be industry. Ya.
okay, thank you, Miss.
Computer juga tadi kayaknya masih salah. Komputer. Oke, masih bahasa Indonesia. Gitu ya.
Kebiasaan campur-campur jadi. Ya,
Yeah,
oke.
even when you speak British or American, you need to be consistent, gitu ya. Jadi both in speaking and writing, just please use one gitu. Either it's British or American. Okay?
Okay. Okay, thank you, Miss, for your input.
Okay, you're welcome. The last one, Hanifa. Hanifa udah. Steve, sorry.
Yes, Miss.
Okay, Steve, do you enjoy using technology?
Well, I do like using the technology because the technology is really helped me to enjoy it. Like how to me find another experience, another knowledge by a YouTube, by a Google, another things in technology, I think.
Do you use the internet for your studies?
Yeah, I use it in 2021 when I'm in high school. In the pandemic COVID-19, I use the technology with studies to Zoom meets with my friend in my class until I graduated from the high school. And basically now I really enjoy to use the internet study. For example, like us, how do we in studies right now, especially for the use the internet.
Do you have your own computer?
I have my own computer. It's a Acer, but it was broke. But I will I will change that with my iPad now. How to change the computer in the iPad function, I think. But I think the iPad is more better than the computer. I can type here with my wireless keyboard, and then easy to bring when I'm in a cafe, when I'm in my home too.
Okay. What do you think, Steve?
Yes, miss. I was too long to think, and I was weird about my grammatical too. I was scared to worm.
Okay. So, yeah. First of all, hesitation and fillers. Okay.
Yeah. Yes, miss.
Yeah, probably because, as you said, that you are afraid of making mistakes. And then
Yeah.
after that, mispronunciation should be
Yes.
high. Nggak usah hike. High school. Kayak high. High school.
The high
Yeah.
school.
Uh-uh.
Yes.
And then giving detailed, clear explanations with examples. But probably since there is fillers and hesitation there, so it affects your fluency gitu ya.
Yes. Yes, miss.
And then grammatical errors. It was broke.
It really broke.
It was broken. Okay.
Broken. Yes.
It was broken. Gitu ya.
Yes. Thank you, miss.
Okay. Next, part 2. Okay, guys. In part 2, the examiner will give you the cue card, means the question, and then also they will give you a paper and pencil or pen, and then you will have 1 minute to do brainstorming, means that you can write it down your ideas, okay, by answering this question, and then you need to answer these questions in 2 minutes gitu ya. Jadi for example, to make it easier, I will make it like apa? Kuadran ya. Kayak gini. For example, describe an item of technology you have that is very important. You should say what the technology is. What gitu ya, for example. For example, I will say my smartphone. And then when you got it, it depends. I will say that I started when I was in junior high school. Then how often you use it? Anytime. Most all the time. Then how different your life would be without it? Probably I would say that gonna be boring. Gitu ya. Yeah, you can start it with I would like to tell you about my smartphone, for example, or I would like to tell you about, bisa juga di paraphrase ini, tapi mungkin nanti takutnya kayak stuck gitu ya di tengah jalan. I would like to tell you about the technology that is very important for me, itu juga bisa. Tapi untuk memudahkan langsung aja nyebutin itemnya tuh apa. I would like to tell you about my laptop, for example. Kayak gitu. Oke. Okay? Then after that dijelasin. Well, I got it when I was in junior high school. I actually asked my mom to buy it because all of my friends in school had smartphones, for example kayak gitu. Ya, jadi kayak storytelling gitu. Dan diusahakan 2 menit ya ngomongnya. And please use the vocabulary, technology vocabulary gitu. So probably instead of using the computer expert, you can say a techie or computer buff kayak kayak gitu. Oke? Okay? Ini tulisannya ke ke tempel-tempel ya nggak apa-apa ya. Yang penting paham kan maksudnya? Oke, Ica,
Yes, Miss.
are you ready?
Yes.
Can start it now.
Well, I don't own that many gadgets right now, but the one and only thing that accompany me almost every day is my laptop. So I will talk about my laptop. It is one and only companion that I have during my work, and I practically live and breathe my laptop because it is always with me through the ups and downs that and um it already with me all the way from college to work. And I first purchased this laptop during pandemic because I had to replace my old one. And at that time, me and my parents was went into the nearest electronic store and just chose the best looking laptop that was within our budget range. So that's why I got this laptop. Uh, and I really um use my laptop. It is almost turned on at any time because um, mostly I do my code programming, video conferencing, and also um, using uh, using it for searching in browser like Google or using AI, maybe like Copilot or something with this laptop. And I can't think of my life without this laptop because all my data, all my tasks are in this laptop. And I had one experience when my laptop was almost gone because
Okay, stop.
I didn't store. Okay.
Okay, Ica, what do you think?
I think I did mm, worse than before.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Um, I don't know. Maybe because I already speak too much English this day. But um, my tongue is kind of twisted. I don't know. I can
Okay.
think
Why
properly,
do you
but not
think
with.
that ya apa Before-nya tuh before apa? Yang kemarin kah atau yang
So I already had this topic before in the IELTS online.
Oh, I see.
Yeah,
Okay
so
then.
that's why I think I got it worse than before.
Oh, okay then. Got it. I thought it's way worse than before means than yesterday. Bukan yesterday sih. Ya, kapan terakhir hari Jumat ya? Kayak gitu.
Yeah.
Okay. So first of all, I would like to mention about the self-correction. Jadi ya, I went gitu kan. Terus, and then after that, the one and only that accompany me, it's grammatical incorrect. It should be the one and only who accompanies me, gitu ya. Yes, it's singular ya, subject verb agreement-nya. Kalau misalnya dia singular pakai s gitu kan. And then it already with me. It should be it's already with me. Atau
It's already.
ya dari kata it has already with me atau I already have it with me gitu. Oke. Enggak, itu bukan it has sih, tapi lebih ke it is. And then after
It is.
that, fillers and hesitation ya tadi udah bilang.
Yeah.
Terus, ya the good things are you use the vocabulary and get into details gitu ya. You're describing about your what it's called, about your laptop function gitu ya. And then after that you also give the examples. The last one is you answer all the questions. That's the good point gitu. Jadi mungkin emang tadi agak mepet sih ya yang pertanyaan terakhir, tapi untung masih kejawab gitu. Oke? Nanti berarti all you need to do is no fillers, clear grammar, and then enlarge your vocabulary and be detailed and personal gitu ya. Tadi udah lumayan detail and personal sih, tapi mungkin kasusnya di fluency gitu.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. Next, Raffi,
Okay, then, Miss.
you
Tell
can
me when I should start.
start it now.
Okay, well, you kind of give me quite a broad topics about technology because I think technology encompass various things that I use in my life. For example, refrigerator, microwave, etc. Because all of that have chips that operates them so that they can do things that we need. For example, I use microwave to heat my food. But I think I will focus on to maybe more general topics about how people think about technology, that is smartphone or gadgets. I will talk about my current smartphone, that is Samsung smartphone. It's accompanied me for at least 2 years, approaching the third year. I use it quite often. I use it every day to do various stuff. For example, to do gaming, to work and communicate with other people. I think using smartphone is quite crucial right now because, for example, payment gateway is quite easy if you use smartphone than using cash. I think a day without using smartphone will be quite different with a day that doesn't use smartphone. For example, I recently got my LASIK surgery in my eye, and doctor forbid me to use smartphone quite frequently, and it impact me quite a lot because I need to find a replacement of my current activity with it. I think that's it. Thank you.
You can Yeah, you still have time actually. 5 minutes left. Well, what do you
5 minutes.
think? 5 seconds, sorry. 5 seconds left.
Yeah, I time it quite well. 2 minutes, right?
Pardon?
2 minutes, right?
Yeah, 2 minutes.
The
Yeah,
section.
I mean that you can keep going when you have time gitu. Jadi, well actually, um, when the examiner give you 2 minutes, then use it wisely gitu because real it's IELTS test, so I think it's kind of like once in a blue moon test, right? And you've already spent your money to do that test, so I think you need to um, give your best gitu. Jadi ketika kamu masih punya waktu, lanjutin, jangan sampai berhenti walaupun misalnya kamu udah nggak ada ide, just enlarge your idea gitu. Oke? Okay?
No, so is it better for me to time it precisely in 2 minutes plus minus, or just talk 2 minutes and be cut it by the examiner?
Be cut it with by the examiner.
Well, okay then. I will correct it in our next meeting because from what I know, we must have an exact of 2 minutes. So
Yeah.
I time it with my voice recorder, and when my voice recorder touch 2 minutes, I
Oh
instantly stop.
really? You use probably kamu tadi mulai duluan kan you can start it now. Aku juga pakai stopwatch. Jadi di sini baru dua
Uh,
2 menit 1 detik gitu. Enggak, tadi
okay.
ya pokoknya kurang 5 detik lah gitu intinya. Oke.
In my time is already 2 minutes and 2 seconds. So I think I
Oh,
quite passed the time. So I just cut it.
Oke, so probably because ya kamu kan tadi mungkin kamu start dulu. Oke, I would like to tell you gitu, berarti mungkin kayak gitu kejadiannya. Ketika kamu
Okay.
baru ngomong, aku baru start gitu. Oke, oke.
Well, okay.
First of all, yeah, I think you don't need to be in general. I mean, just straight to the point. When you want to say about smartphone, just talking about the smartphone because um I think you didn't answer all the question well gitu, especially for the fourth question gitu. Jadi kan kamu udah jawab tuh misalnya yang 1, 2, 3, tapi karena kelamaan porsinya di yang pertama, what the technology is gitu kan. Karena kamu tadi nggak nyebutin refrigerator, microwave, and so on gitu-gitu kan. Jadi lebih baik instead of listing, ya itu kan tadi kayak listing ya, tentang refrigerator, microwave, and so on, dan nggak menjelaskan secara detail kan keseluruhannya. So just be focused on one thing, the simple one gitu ya, simple idea, and then get into details. For example, you talk about the smartphone, just focus on the smartphone, and then after that you explain it gitu ya, what's the function gitu ya, and then the reason why you choose this smartphone gitu in your answer, and then after that how often you use it. Nah terus ketika tadi masuk di part yang terakhir gitu ya, itu nggak dapat jawabannya karena cuma bilang aku habis lasik dan aku ngerasain perbedaannya, and then after that kamu bilang aku harus nyari penggantinya, tapi apa gitu, nggak dijelasin lebih gitu ya. Jadi yang aku
Thank you for the feedback.
yang aku mau kalau bisa get into details and just straight to the point. Oke? Gitu.
Okay, then I will correct it in our next meeting.
Oke, then. Nice. Probably
Are there any more other feedback?
no.
Or
I
is
mean,
it done?
I think for the speaking, I think it's enough, right? Because we need to discuss about the writing task one. Yang lainnya, the remaining besok ya. Lanjut lagi. Soalnya kita mau masuk ke tabel. Terakhir kita pie chart ya. So today we are going to discuss about table. Have you already submitted the warming up, guys? Siapa yang udah? Sebenarnya itu contoh soal yang ada di sini. Jadi kita bisa sekalian bahas. Okay. Yep. Can you see the screen? Describing table is similar to describing charts or graphs. The same structures of comparison and contrast are used, or language of change if the table is over time. Okay, a table is just another way to present information. For example, here, in analyzing the IELTS table, do not describe all the data presented. Present the main points of each feature. Jadi sama seperti yang lainnya ya, main points-nya aja. And then you should make sure you mention each feature too. Look for significant data, for example, the highest, the lowest, and then try group the data. It may require you to use some general knowledge about the world, such as recognizing developed and developing countries. Gitu. Look at this example. As you can see here, there is 5 countries, right? And then GNP per head in 1982 US dollars, daily calorie supply per head, life expectancy at birth years, infant mortality per 1,000 live births. Okay. And then the question, the following table gives statistics showing the aspects of quality of life in 5 countries. Summarize the information by selecting and reporting the main features and make comparisons where relevant. Okay, after reading this question and then see the data, what is the most important information here? Kira-kira yang mana yang penting? Yang menjadi highlight-nya. Nanti ketika di overview, kira-kira apa overview-nya kayak gitu.
I think we can state about the GNB per head and life expectancy because it kind of have similar pattern for both columns.
Okay. What's your overview be like?
I think that my overview will state the largest with the nation with the largest GNP and how it is also has the highest life expectancy at 74 in USA and maybe the lowest GNP in Bangladesh with 140 sorry, the lowest GNP is Bangladesh and also it also has the lowest life expectancy at
Oke.
birth.
Yang lainnya?
Yes, I think I would highlight GNP per head and daily calorie supply per head.
Like for example,
Calories.
yeah,
Yeah, I think I would highlight GNP per head and daily calories supply per head. So for the overview, I think it would be great if I uh say that GNP per head from five countries is aligned with the daily calorie supply per head since GNP affecting how the state or how the country could give how the country could give its citizens or their people proper maybe meal or proper is it some things like uh daily needs.
okay. And then
That sounds.
that's all. Yang lainnya? Cool. Okay. Here's the tips ya. First of all, identifying what is the table measuring. Oke, jadi ini lagi ngukur apa gitu ya. And then what type of language do you need to use? Is it change, comparing, or contrasting? And then what tense would you use? Gitu. Kira-kira ini tensesnya apa? Kayak gitu. And then after that, which country has the best quality of life and which has the worst? Gitu ya. What information could you use for an overview or conclusion? And then how could you group the information? Itu masuk ke body paragrafnya nanti kira-kira ngegrupinnya tuh gimana? Kayak gitu ya. Then after that, how many paragraphs would you have and what you would write about in each one? Kayak gitu. Jadi, so basically kan kayak 3 paragraf ya. Introduction and overview jadi 1, body paragraph 1, body paragraph 2 gitu. Okay, here's all you need to do, making a plan. Okay, you should always ask yourself these kind of questions before you write your task 1. You can then use the answer to these questions to make yourself a quick plan. Here are some notes made by a student during the planning stage. Jadi, when you have 20 minutes in writing task 1, probably you can use 2 until 4 minutes to do brainstorming or making a plan gitu ya. Jadi biar nggak ke apa kelupaan gitu idenya, nanti takutnya kalau langsung nulis the whole essay tiba-tiba di tengah hilang gitu idenya. Oke, dari sini for example topiknya standard of living 5 countries, language comparison, time or tense kan 1982, so it should be past. Overview USA for hire. Jadi di sini overview-nya dia cuma fokus di yang USA, yang paling besar gitu ya. And then groups USA highest, and then Egypt, Indonesia, Bolivia similar, and then Bangladesh very low kayak gitu. Oke. Okay. Okay. Icha,
Yes, Miss.
would you please help me to read this model answer?
Okay. To begin, the USA, which is a developed country, had the highest GNP at $1,360 per head. 13,160 per head. It also had a much higher daily calorie intake and life expectancy and the lowest rate of infant mortality. The other developing countries had quality of life ratings that were significantly lower. The range of indicators for Egypt, Indonesia, and Bolivia were similar, with Egypt having the highest quality of life amongst the three. However, the infant mortality rate in Egypt was slightly higher than Indonesia's at 97 deaths per 100 compared to 87 in Indonesia. Bangladesh had by far the lowest quality of life in all the indicators. Its GNP was 100 times smaller than the USA's. Its calorie intake and life expectancy were about half those of the USA, and its infant mortality rate was 10 times greater.
Okay. What do you think after reading this sample answer, Icha?
I think this model answer is not it doesn't have the best structure because maybe the overview can be better. It just stated about the high sorry which one has the highest GNP and daily calorie intake and life expectancy, but it doesn't state about the lowest country.
Mm-hmm.
And maybe we can add we can use some linking words in the body paragraph, especially because I don't see that many linking words. Maybe just however then something something.
Okay.
I think that's all about it.
That's all?
Yeah.
Okay. And how about the others? Hanifa, Gisha, Rafi? Do you have any opinion about this? Tadi kenapa strukturnya? Siapa?
It
Ica?
doesn't have the best structure means because maybe we can see from the overview, like it just show the highest country, like the highest oh, country yang paling bagus gitu, cuma USA aja. Maybe we can add for the kayak misal add kalau Bangladesh itu NP and it have lowest higher sorry lowest daily calorie intake and life expectancy also. Yeah, maybe like that.
Okay. First of all, do you think this is a full essay? Ini sebenarnya cuma body paragraph deh.
I see.
Iya kan? Itunya,
Iya.
ini kan to begin di USA, sedangkan di introduction sama itunya nggak ada overview-nya ya.
That's why I think that
Ini di
paragraph
sini ininya apa? Introduction-nya. The table uses for economic indicators, blah blah blah. Overall, it can be seen that the quality of life in USA was far higher than the other four countries. Itu dia ini ya, introduction-nya. Baru ini dia tadi bilang kan dibikin 3 ya grupnya. Jadi USA highest, terus yang ini yang punya kesamaan similar, and then Bangladesh very low gitu. Oke. Gitu ya, jadi teman-teman. Jadi kalian bisa lihat kira-kira apa yang bisa disatukan gitu ya. For example, talking about the similarities gitu ya. Di sini ada Egypt, Indonesia, Bolivia. Terus mungkin untuk memudahkan juga ada yang the highest duluan. The highest duluan datanya baru yang ada similarity, and then after that the lowest one. Gitu urutannya ya. Okay. Is there any question for table?
Yes, to ask one question regarding this body paragraphs.
Yeah.
If we know some information regarding the information provided from the table or the chart,
Mhm.
I mean the extra information out of the what is the information or the data provided on chart. Can we add or can we put it down on the body section? Is it possible or not?
Yeah. As you can see from the sample answer as well, and then the tips and tricks, right? Do not report all the data. Just report the important ones gitu ya. Jadi yang tadi kayak the highest, the lowest, and then kira-kira apa yang bisa digrupin kayak gitu ya. Jadi nggak semua yang ada di tabel itu disajikan. Oke? Yang penting-pentingnya aja. So what's the difference between the table and then essay, right? Or the graphs or charts and the essay? It's because to make the examiner reading it easier gitu. Jadi kalau misalnya semuanya disajikan sama aja dong kayak tabel biasanya si examinernya kayak harus lihat lagi gitu kan. Gak ada bedanya. Jadi namanya kan report data, jadi yang penting-pentingnya aja. Oke?
Okay. Okay, thank you, Mimi.
You're welcome. Ini kemarin udah ya? Total number internet users, internet
Yes.
shopping ini. Oke. Ada yang lain? For metro system. Ini juga udah tadi ya? Kalian kerjain? Atau beda? Oh beda ya?
Oh, I think it's different, Miss.
Oke.
The one that
Quite similar.
Quite similar ya?
Yeah.
Oke, nggak apa-apa. Di sini kan kalian mau lihat contoh jawabannya kan ya. Jadi, the table below provides statistics on several major metro MRT systems around the world. Summarize the information by selecting and reporting the main feature and make comparisons where relevant. Nah, ini kan kegunaan dari question ya. You need to understand the question and then after that follow the instruction gitu. Kalau dimintanya yang main feature-nya aja, ya berarti main feature-nya aja gitu. Okay, you can see here. What is the most important? What is the main feature? Kira-kira.
I think the main feature is that the oldest
The oldest.
MRT is also the longest also has the longest route. Maybe like London
London.
is complete. London is the one with the oldest MRT, and it also has the longest MRT railway. And maybe we can also state that Los Angeles is the newest one and also the second shortest railway with only 14. Also, we can maybe state that Kyoto is the shortest route, has the shortest route.
Okay. Okay, let's see the sample answer. Okay. Agisha?
Okay. For the model answer A, is it right, Miss?
Yes.
Yeah. The table given compares the age, length, and annual carrying capacity of metro system in London Paris, Tokyo, Washington D.C., Kyoto, and Los Angeles. It is clear that the New York metro system are generally much more shorter than the older ones. The oldest metro system is that of London. It was built in 1863 and is 11 kilometers long. Meanwhile, the second oldest metro system is in Paris. This metro was built in 1890 and is also the second longest at 594 kilometers. On the other hand, the Kyoto and Los Angeles metro system are much newer and shorter. They were built in 1980 and 2001 and are just 11 and 14 kilometers in length respectively. We can also see from the table that the carrying capacity of the six metro system are very different. The Tokyo metro system can carry the most people each year, 814.34 million. The Paris metro comes second with 850 million. By contrast, the metro system with the smallest carrying capacity are Kyoto and Washington D.C. These two metros can only carry 11 million and 70 million people per year, respectively.
Okay, what do you think after reading this model answer?
I think the repetitive word
Okay,
and the
Such
they
as?
didn't mention
such as
such as respectively are 1 million and 70 million and then about the newer and shorter. And then what else?
Okay, maybe from the others yang lainnya.
Yes, I think I can say there are many short sentences that are supposed to link one to another with linking words, like the oldest metros, like from the paragraph 2, the oldest metro system is that of London and built in 1863 with 1,100 kilometers long.
Okay, and then?
And the next sentence is also could be into one sentence also, like the second oldest metro system is in Paris that was built in 1890, and also the second longest at 594 kilometers, and so on. I think the whole text has many short sentences that could be that could be linked one to another into one sentence.
Okay then. So yeah, let's see another example. Hanifa, could you please help me to read this model answer?
Yes.
Yeah.
From one particularly, or
From
the
a glance at the table.
okay. A glance at the table provided reveals a number of clear differences between the major metro of the world and of age and annual capacity. One particularly interesting fact highlighted by the figure is that the more recently established metro systems are considerably shorter than the older ones. Completed in 1863, the London Underground is the oldest of the metro system listed and also the longest, extending for 1,100 kilometers. Likewise, the second oldest system is also the second longest, built in 1890. The Paris Metro is some 594 kilometers in length. In stark contrast, however, the Kyoto and Los Angeles metro system, established in 1890 and 2001 respectively, are far shorter. The former covers a mere 11 kilometers and the latter just for 14 kilometers. With regard to yearly carrying capacity, the metro system mentioned in the table vary greatly. The Tokyo Metro is equipped to carry the largest number of passengers at 1,434 million. With 850 million, meanwhile, the Paris Metro has the second largest carrying capacity. The system with the smallest capacities are those of Kyoto and Washington, D.C., transporting just 11 million and 17. I'm sorry, Miss, can you scroll it down a bit?
Pardon?
Can Miss Cynthia scroll down? Yeah, and 70 million people per year, respectively. Thank you, Miss.
Okay, thank you, Hanifa. What do you think after reading this sample answer?
I think it's more complex. The writer explain about the transportation or metro more complex than 5. Seen from the second paragraph and third paragraphs.
And then what else?
I think the linking words is also more advanced too, like in stark contrast. And with regard to yearly carrying capacity is something that more advanced than 5. And I think maybe what is it? Like the grammar or sentence arrangement it sounds more advanced. Yes.
You mean vocabulary?
Yeah, like the vocabulary more varied.
Okay.
It has various and advanced vocabulary than the previous one.
Okay. Yep, that's right. So, yeah, for example, here, probably this example, yeah. At the same time, the Paris Metro can transport the second largest number of people at 850 million. Sedangkan kalau yang 7 plus with 850 million. Meanwhile, the Paris Metro has the second largest carrying capacity. Jadi, the structure-nya, terus penempatan punctuation-nya juga, misalnya komanya gitu juga mempengaruhi ya. Now, here's the academic vocabulary. For example, for the basic, new, and then for the advanced, recently established. There are very different, very greatly, much, considerably, much shorter, considerably shorter, On the other hand, it's basic. You can use in stark contrast, however, blah blah blah. Build, established. Length, scale. Transport, carry. Gitu ya. Let's check your comprehension. Question number 1 until 3 relate to the following two statements from model answer B. Okay. Which is the most general statement? Kira-kira yang mana?
A.
A. And then which statement is an example?
B.
B. Which statement goes at the start of the paragraph? Kayak udah malam aku jadi keluh. Oh, which statement goes at the start of the paragraph?
A, Miss.
A. Jadi ini tadi apa? A ya? Yang number one tadi A ya? A, B, A gitu.
Yeah.
Okay. In model answer B, completed means apa kira-kira?
I think A.
Finished? Okay. Answer these questions by writing yes or no. The table given compares means the table which the examiner has given to me compares. Yes or no?
No, I think it's a no.
No. The Paris metro is the third oldest metro. Tadi masih ingat nggak?
I
The
think
Paris
I
is the second
forget.
oldest.
The second. Okay. And then after that, the former refers to the Kyoto metro system, while later means the Los Angeles metro system.
Yes, Miss.
Yes.
Yes.
With regard to means about and is often used to start talking about a new subject.
I think it's a yes.
Yes. Then the
Okay.
last one, the Kyoto metro system can carry 11 millions of passengers per year. Is grammatical correct?
I think it's no.
No. Okay, check your
Sorry.
Huh?
Yes, no.
No. Oke. Jadi number one A ya. A, B, A. Oke, benar. Terus number four A juga ya, finished. Number five. Tadi apa jawabannya? Kok lupa? Tadi jawabannya apa? No. Apa yes? Ya, jadi yang benar jawabannya yes ya. The word given makes the sentence structure a little more complex and interesting. Other ways to say the same thing are provided, supplied, gitu. And then number six, it's a noun. It is the second oldest, yeah. Number seven, yes. And then number eight, yes. Number nine, no. Tadi number nine apa? No ya.
No, yes, no.
Okay, then. That's all. Is there any question for table? Or probably you want to ask about speaking as well?
Not yet.
Okay. Thank you so much for joining my class and have a good night. Bye. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam. Thank you,
Waalaikumsalam. Thank you
Miss.
for your time,
Thank
Miss.
you.
Yeah, my pleasure.